one creation that God thought will be incomplete on earth. Even after making everything and it looks good, the man still seems incomplete until God created a help, and that help was a woman. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Akintola Esther. I'm glad that you are here. Kindly subscribe to this channel because I am going to be giving you back to back. You have to click also on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting. Subscribe the bell. Thank you. So from today's title, we'll be discussing about woman. Yeah, therefore we'll be shaking table, shaking, and the shaking will enter my side. So let's dive into it. First of all, woman, we're a wonderful creation. Like, we are very wonderful. But today I'm going to be discussing about an aspect of us that is dramatic. Let me use the word dramatic. So this video was inspired by a movie that I watched titled Wedding Weekend by Mount Zion Ministry and Flaming Sword, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be dropping the link of the video on this my description. Make sure that you go and watch it to the end. So I'm only discussing about a scene in that video. Now I'll be showing you this particular scene that I want to talk about.
It's a special day. Why are you afraid of sharing it with the world?
Gabby, I'm not marrying the world. I'm marrying you. And I've told you several times, baby, you're my world.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yes, it's sweet. So take it down now, please.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Is this something you're hiding from me?
You've known me for 5 years. Why would I be hiding anything from you?
Are you ashamed of me?
Where are these questions coming from, Gabby?
From a woman who is about to be denied a dream wedding.
This is a real wedding. This is not a dream wedding. Don't use your dream to destroy our reality, for God's sake. Take it down.
Or else what?
Don't go that route, Gabby.
I want to know.
No. You don't want to know. Take it down, please.
Is this an order?
It's not an order.
Don't raise your voice.
I'm not raising my voice.
Yes, you are.
I'm not raising my voice, but you're making it difficult for me to explain myself.
Hey, why is that?
Because you keep asking me all these ridiculous questions.
Am I not entitled to answers?
Yes, you are. You are. But wait a minute. I know where this is going. Gabby, I know what you're trying to do. You're really trying to deflate from the issue on ground.
What is the issue on ground?
Take down the post.
Is that a command?
No, it's a request.
So I can choose to accept or reject the request.
Gabby, if you love me, you will honor my request.
And if you love me, you will not lock me up in a cage.
How am I locking you up in the cage?
These unnecessary restrictions are caging me up, Marvin. I can't breathe. Keep this a secret. Keep that a secret. Don't post this. Don't post that. I am tired. I'm fed up.
You're making a big deal out of nothing.
You are the one making a big deal out of a single post. Is this how I'm going to be caged up in our marriage?
Who is caging you? Gabby, you need to just understand.
No. You need to understand that I am not your daughter, Marvin.
I know you're interested in the movie right now, so hurry up, go to their channel and watch the full video on there. I've come to realize that the reason behind most of our loud weddings is actually my gender. Yes. Apart from families pushing you to do loud wedding, but just the normal thing, my gender are like one of the pushers. See. Even when you are not financially stable, and it is wrong. It is wrong. This is a disclaimer. I'm not against loud wedding. The only thing that I'm just saying is that if you don't have the money to afford it, you don't have to do it because it's your dream wedding or because you've attached your emotions to it. You can outgrow all of that. Now, when I say I don't have issues about it, that you must be financially stable, I'm talking about the fact that after the wedding, you're still financially sound, like really sound. You don't have debts here, you don't have vendors calling you for their balance here and there. You just need to be financially sound. Yes. Another wonderful thing about this loud wedding is my gender are really the backbone behind it. We've attached our emotions so much to that dream wedding, to that show Auntie A, show them something and all of that, apart from, family stuff. You just want to show them. You just want to show them. It's not healthy for your future. Yeah, it's not healthy for your future. Don't trade your dream wedding for your dream future. Sometimes I wonder why some single ladies grow with all this dream wedding. They don't have like a dream asset, dream car, dream home, dream real estate, dream companies, but they are just more on dream wedding. On my wedding day, one man, bah, all of that is actually not wise. If you are going to be that woman that is successful, you don't have to think about what other people are saying. You don't have to show off. You don't have to show people. You don't have to prove a point. And one thing I know again is that women, we can get so defensive when it comes to all these points, especially when our man doesn't want a loud wedding due to financial stability, and they are just like, no, you have to go all out for it because it's something that you've looked forward to and all of that. I have issues with people that they just think about dream wedding. They don't think about dream car, your dream assets, your dream employment or your career and all of that. I now have issue with this second category. They have dream wedding, you have dream car, you have dream assets and all of that, but you prioritize that dream wedding. You are still doing the same thing. You're not different from the person who doesn't have at all. Yes, because as a woman, let's learn to control our emotions. Yes, don't get attached emotionally to things that doesn't really matter. You see, the men are more intellectual, like on things that matters. They are more of like, okay, what's the future for us? How do we work about the future? This, and that. And we are more on the present, more emotionally attached to the present, emotionally attached to showing them, emotionally attached to giving them all. Secondly, I've noticed another thing. We women like explanation. Like when a man say do this, we want to know the reason why we have to do it. You have to give us 1,000 reasons why we have to do it. He just has to explain himself all out, making a big deal of a small matter, a matter that just have to be ABC. We just extend it to ABC till Z. Why? We don't really have to do this. I understand that the society, the feminism, the intellectual nature of us want to come up when a man says do this, do that, but please just calm down. Like, just chill. You don't have to get, sometimes you just need to trust your man, especially for married women. You just need to trust your husband on that decision, because love believes. Yeah, I remember my pastor used to tell me that love believes. So you don't have to be questioning this and that. I'm not saying don't question some decisions, but it's not everything that is just questioning. At the end of the day, you're deviating from the matter. Stop extending matter, deviating from the main point and shifting to another point. Like, are you shouting at me now? Are you raising your voice at me? Are you yelling at me? Are you ordering me around? Are you, babe, woman? It is just a request. Sometimes you just need to chill. Stop dragging the matter more than what it is. You see, this life, it has its own challenges. It comes with its own issues. You don't have to add to it. Another thing I see is that for a sustainable marriage, for a good marriage, you don't have to ask for explanation of everything at all times. You just need to trust, because asking too much question is sometimes not even healthy for the marriage. So you just let things slide. One of the things that I pick from this thing is you just need to understand men. They have this ego. They need respect. And I'm talking about marriage. Let's not get this mixed up. I'm talking about marriage. They want to respect. They have this ego, and it needs to be fed. Just like we have this babyish emotional something about we women, and the men has to just give us that baby something, really want ice cream something, really want pizza something, and all the sweet words, you're my sugar, you're my this, you're my that, you're my world, we'll be blushing, and the butterflies in our stomach will be, mushing. That's the same way we need to understand ourselves, women. We need to understand these men. We need to understand them. Don't allow anybody deceive you. Don't allow all these feminists. Now, I'm not against feminists, but don't allow all this feminism knowledge to deceive us. Understand these men. Now feed them with it. It's like food. Feed them with it. Now, I am not perfect. We are all growing, and that's one of the reasons that we have this channel. Women, let's stop being dramatic. Let's stop being excessive about things, getting so emotional about matters and leaving the intellectual out of it. We should stop it. Single ladies, train your emotions. Don't get too emotional about things. Even anger is part of emotion. Don't just start getting angry unnecessary. It needs to be worked on. Our emotions needs to be worked on. Just like how people advise anger, that you work on your anger, you also need to work on your emotions. The emotional things, the things that we've attached to our emotions while growing up, we need to work on it. I need to work on it. So I hope that you are able to learn few things from this. That's it for today. See you in my next video. Please subscribe. Have you done that? Subscribe. Leave a comment before you go. I'll be glad to hear from you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.